Okay. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the second closing ceremony of the day. We finished off with the 1400s, under 1400 and under 1600. So now we're just left with this section. We won't take too much time, but I think first let me introduce to you everyone who has ran this tournament, helped in running this tournament. We all know Duke Micheka. Duke, yeah. And then there's Willie Simons, who is the chairman of Nairobi Chess Club. And then Warren, who is the secretary for Nairobi Chess Club. So maybe, Willie, do you have anything to say, maybe, before we go?
Do you have anything to say?
Maybe Willie? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think, thank you all for being part of this 64th NCC Championship. 64th, right? So that started way back in... My maths is not as good as it used to be. So we didn't have the NCC open for the last 2 years because of the pandemic. So we're happy that we are back together. I think I must say thank you all for being part of this and sticking till the end. Of course, most of you are here because maybe you win a prize, so you want to go home with something. But I think it's also, important that you stick around, even if you don't win, if you lose. I think that's something I just wanted to say. That's part of the game. You must know how to win, but more importantly, you must know how to lose. And I'm getting better at it. I lost wonderfully. 3 times. Of course, you're getting all the moves are there, but it is tiring. I think chess is physical. It's mental, but I think it's also a physical sport. So, well done for you guys. Of course, the winner is going to be announced. Ricky, is this your first time?
Yeah, for this.
So we had many different winners, so we're lucky to have you on the roll of honor. Yeah, well done.
Warren, anything?
So, 2 things very quickly. As you probably noticed, we were doing data entry on your section as we went. That is finished. The completed PGN for the open section should be up and available to you to look at sometime tonight, I expect. So look forward to that. Second, there is, if you have not noticed, now a calendar on the Nairobi Chess Club website. So if you want to see what we're doing from week to week, whatever might be coming up in terms of other tournaments in the future, you can go there to look at it. So that's at nairobichessclub.com.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you see anything?
Good evening, everyone. It was a wonderful tournament. No major arbitration issues at all. Congrats to the winners, and see you at the next event. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, so just to re-emphasize our strategy of having sections for all our events. I believe that's the way forward for the country, for all of us. And I think it's on us chess players to tell the organizers that we want sections. This free for all in one group really doesn't help us very much, I believe. It has to be by sections. The games are tougher. You don't need so many rounds. You don't need 9 rounds or 10 rounds. You can get a winner within a much shorter time. And the games are much more of a higher quality, I believe. So please, I think the onus is on us chess players to ask organizers, this is what we want. I know when it's a big group, then you get some easy points along the way. I think everyone struggled to get a point. And I must say, I'm very happy, I'm delighted that the last round was fought to the bitter end. In fact, I thought that I'll be home at 4:30 today. But I'm glad to see that Ricky and Trevor, it was a fight to the end. And I'm very happy, I'm very proud of that. And well done, guys, very well done. The interesting thing is we started off with 19 players and we've ended up with only 12 players at the end. Again, I think people get tired and exhausted, so I think again physical strength is required, physical training is essential. So please don't neglect that. Please put that in your schedule, apart from playing, also a bit of physical training. Other than that, I think, I guess we can go to the closing ceremony. Again, I just would like to thank our main sponsors. We had Peter Gilruth, Roger Zadai, and who? Who was? And Aslam Adam, who each contributed 10,000 shillings. We had 7,400 shillings coming from Noel Fumi from Togo. We had 500 shillings from Trevor also. It was a small amount, but still it was great for us. We had anonymous donations, two of them, one of 3,000, one of 2,500. We had Larry Kaduli, who's an old chess player, a friend of mine. I just happened to bump with him at where I was buying the trophies, and he says, let me support you. So he gave us 3,000, which I'm very glad. Brian Kidula also donated his entry fee, and I think there's one more player, Robert McLegeo. He also donated his entry fee. So thank you all sponsors. I think in total we collected just under 50,000 shillings, which was great for us. So I think let's just start. So the best player under 1900 section was Felix Boera. He got 3.5 points and he wins 2,500 shillings. So I guess maybe stand here, maybe here. Yeah. Cool. One more? Okay. Thanks. Okay, and then we had, the best under 2,000 rating was Ezekiel Masiko, but he's already left for Uganda, unfortunately. In fourth place, we have James Penchol, who won 5,000 shillings. You want the trophy, yeah? Next time.
You don't get the money.
I'll get my money.
So he gets 5,000 shillings. Thank you. And then we've got Trevor Mulindi, who wins also 5,000 shillings. He got 4 points out of 6. Again, Trevor has been he's been almost dormant. In fact, I was surprised to see his entry. Well done, Trevor. It shows you've been training. He
gets the trophy.
Of course, he gets the trophy. Of course. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Yep. He gets the second runner-up trophy. Okay, so maybe we can put this aside. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then Ian Mutugi gets 4.5 out of 6. Well done, Ian. He wins a cash prize of 15,000 shillings, which is great. Cool. Okay, cool. There you go. So and then I'll take your numbers then. And then I'll call on Willie Simons to give the prize to Ricky Sang.
What's it, a trophy or?
The trophy, and he'll get cash. I'll M-Pesa him. But you we can give him the trophies.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thanks. I think we can take a group photograph with all the prize winners as well. I think the prize winners just come. Let's take a group photograph. Yeah. We can. Warren, why don't you come? Yeah, we can take a. Pencho, come, prize winners. Ian. Prize group photograph. Will he come? Yeah, I think we have to squeeze a bit. Are you going to get all of us, Alan?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I talked to the
Yes.
Panchal really wanted that trophy. Thank you very much.
Ah, thanks. Well done, Ricky.
Thank you.
Well done, Ricky. No, so I need, just give me your mobile numbers here, please. Yeah.
Just send me 10.
You have a pen with you? Yeah, just, I have your numbers, but I just,
Confirm.
yeah.
Comment. Mina speech. So we are joined now by Tricky Ricky, who's the champion, the 64th Nairobi Chess Club Championship champion. And Tricky, congratulations. I know it's not an easy tournament. You won this tournament with a round to spare.
Thank you very much. I think all the rounds were pretty tough, I would say. I think to what Kim earlier alluded about having different sections, you don't find that round one you get an easy walkover. But I think well fought for most of my opponents. I fought until the end. I was looking for 6 out of 6. I could not convert the rook endgame in the last game.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to look at your games, and I don't know whether the games were easy or hard. Were there any games where you're worse and had to recover, or was it generally a good smooth sailing all the way?
No, I think against Felix Boera, he missed a tactic which was completely winning for him. After that, I recovered and eventually won the game. Panchol's game ought to have been drawn, but when you try and win a drawn end game, you then lose. So that's why I beat Panchol.
Indeed, for Panchol, I saw he played G4 in a position that was just suicide. He committed suicide on it? Or?
No, G4 was still drawing. I think it is the continuation he missed afterwards, which Ben Guku showed us. He needed to play H5 afterwards, which then guarantees him a draw.
So what's the secret? Because winning a tournament like this is not the easiest thing. There must be some strength behind it.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say I've been reading as much, but I think also a couple of experience over the period of time. Just play the long hard games.
Anything for the upcoming juniors?
No, I think it's not easy to beat them nowadays. I think they continue investing time to study, and definitely they will replace some of us.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ricky.
Okay.
Cheers. Okay, that marks the end.
Okay. Cool.